Cleveland. We're doing a service learning project.
From Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland High School in Reseda.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing a service learning project, and pretty much what we had to do is get community service hours, and so it really be something about what helps the community and what helps like our world kind of be a better place and helping people. And so we were looking up AIDS, like something with AIDS, and we found your organization that is pretty much a food bank, right? That helps specifically people with HIV and AIDS.
Our organization has a lot of services for people living with HIV and AIDS. This particular program is a food bank, yes, but our entire organization, we have mental health counseling, we have housing help, we have help people find jobs, we have 2 dental clinics and 2 dental vans. We have just general case management, helping people navigate treatment, medication, just arrange their lives and learning how to live with HIV and AIDS.
So who funds APLA?
We get a great deal of federal funding from OAPP, which is the Office of AIDS Practices and Policies. We also get a lot of private donations from people that just want to help.
And how did APLA get started?
It was started in 1982 by a group of friends who had friends who had contracted AIDS when it was not well-known disease, not really known how it was contracted, not known how it was transmitted, but they had a lot of friends that were getting it, and so they decided to start an organization. They had a benefit to raise money, and they raised about $600,000. And so it just started from there. I think in a way, it probably was an accident. They wanted to help, they wanted to do something, and it just continued to grow.
And what are the requirements to be eligible to get food from here and to be able to benefit from those?
Basically, you have to just have a proof of income and a nutrition screening, which means that you've had some education as to how to adjust your diet in living with HIV. For one thing, that people living with HIV, they can't eat grapefruit, they can't eat high acid citrus fruits. It doesn't mix well with their treatment. So they go through an education class, and they have to show some proof of income, and they have to have a positive diagnosis, and that's it.
What are the problems that APLA faces?
Well, funding is always a problem. People have a lot of things that they can spend their money on. Even the government has a lot of things to spend money on, and so being able to provide the services that we'd like to for people is always a challenge on a year-to-year basis. Other than that, there's one of the things that our organization does is try to raise awareness around the world about which communities are being impacted by AIDS. A lot of people still think that it's mostly a gay men's disease, but the largest number of new infections is coming from Latinos and blacks. It's also coming in amongst women. And so it's possible for anyone to be impacted with HIV. It's possible for anyone to contract it, and most people don't think so. So they're not protecting themselves. They're not educating themselves, and so they're putting themselves at a great deal of risk.
Have you ever seen an occasion where the APLA has positively affected somebody, like a personal experience?
Oh, well, I see clients all the time, and they tell us how much the program helps them. They tell them how much they appreciate the things that we have, that we serve, we have to serve them with, whether it be our food program, our counseling, or whatever else. Very many of these people are on very low income. They have to show some proof of income, but many of them are very low income, below what we would call the poverty level. And so the food that we give out is vital for their nutritional benefit. So.
And what advice would you give the average person in regards to AIDS, and how to get help? And
That's easy. No matter who you're with, and no matter how long you've been with them, get tested. It's a virus that can stay dormant in your body for up to 10 years. So there are a lot of people who say, I've been in a long-term relationship with this person, I know them, I trust them, and then come to find out that that they've been positively infected. So everyone should be tested. on a regular basis, whether you're with somebody for a long time or not. I mean, I've been married for 16 years. I'm 99% certain that I haven't been infected. I was tested early on in my relationship with my wife because before that I was not discriminate about my sexual activities. But and at this point I have a high degree of trust in my wife and I's relationship. But if we were earlier on in our relationship, I would definitely feel a need to be tested. And I think everyone should. Everyone should be tested, whether it's been 1 year or 2 years or 5 years since their last sexual encounter. It's just that important.
Does APLA provide these services?
They do. We test for free. There are many facilities within Los Angeles County, within the state, that test for free, but APLA does test for free.
Oh, okay, cool. And that's pretty much it. That's all we wanted to ask. Thank you very much for taking your time
You're welcome.
to have our interview.
Glad to speak to you.